Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. This is going to be another quick Transfer Tuesday. I don't have any investments to share, just a few transfers that I've made over the last week, and then I'll make my usual transfer while I film. So first, let me explain in case you are new here, but I do have $36,000 of student loan debt left. However, while they're in forbearance and at 0% interest, I've been saving for them in my high yield savings account, which is currently, I think mine is at 0.9%. So recently it went up like 0.1% and then it went up again. Plus I have like referrals, so I have a little bit higher, but I always have that link down below if you want a higher rate for 3 months. That is an option through Marcus if you use my referral link. My plan is that once student loans come due, I will make a lump sum payment. And as of last Transfer Tuesday, I reached $16,500 saved for my student loans, which is a pretty good amount, but I am technically behind because my goal is to be completely debt-free by the end of this year. Now, I have made some transfers, and I made a $100 transfer on May 19th, and the reason I did this was because I just did. I don't know, I realized I had enough money left over. I ended up replenishing everything that I took out of my emergency fund. I put that all back, and I still had a decent chunk of money left in my checking account. So I was like, okay, let me just put $100 toward my student loans. Also, last Transfer Tuesday, I mentioned the $250 tax refund that I received, and I had no clue where that came from. And then a couple people commented that that was a Georgia tax refund thing that our governor issued. So I didn't even realize that. So that was $250 actually for me to have and use. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and put $100. And then I did the same thing yesterday. So May 23rd, I transferred another $100. And this was actually because I got paid from YouTube. My YouTube paycheck was over $600, and I used, at that point, that's when I like replenished everything for my emergency fund. But I, again, still had enough money in my checking account, especially after being paid from YouTube. So I just did another $100 transfer. And it was nice to be able to do that. And then yesterday evening, I received a notification from Venmo that Rosie sent me $25. Thank you so much, Rosie. And she said, "You are doing amazing, girly. Love your vacay videos." And what she's talking about is I do have another channel, and I recently just got all of my Hawaii footage up. So if you're interested in my day-to-day life or like my travel and stuff like that, it's always on my other channel. But thank you again, Rosie. I appreciate it. The $25 I transferred immediately and transferred that to my student loans. So I have a nice amount. So that is really good. Right now, with all of those transfers, I'm at $16,725. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is transfer 75. Okay, so we are doing 75. I will put up the screenshot of that confirm page. I'm gonna go ahead and confirm the transfer. And that's gonna be it for this week. So over the last week, I've transferred $300, which is great. I'm definitely doing a lot better this month. I've caught up with everything, and I've been spending way less. So that's great. And it's allowed me to catch up a little bit on my student loans. So now my total savings is at $16,800 specifically for my student loans. And if I applied that to my $36,000 student loan debt, I would be left with $19,200 of total debt. I'm hoping there's one more Transfer Tuesday in the month, and we are going to get over that 17K mark and below 19K in debt. So yeah, I was gonna do a bigger transfer, but then I realized that there is one more Transfer Tuesday, and I will save it for then, make sure all my money checks out, make sure I'll be able to contribute to my Roth and all that fun stuff before I actually make a bigger transfer. But I think that we are going in the right direction, obviously still making progress, but just overall it's feeling really slow. And we're, basically halfway through the year at this point, and just taking it one day at a time. But very grateful that I was able to do a lot more transfers this week. Thank you again to Rosie. Thank you all so much for watching. Please comment down below whatever it is you did to move your money in the right direction. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.